walls with boughs of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our bright apparel. Join the ancient Yuletide carol. See the blazing hill before us. Strike the harp and join the chorus. Follow me in merry measure, while I tell of Yuletide treasure.
My goodness, editing that vlog literally took all morning. It's now 12:12 and I've been trying to get the vlog to write and it just won't. It's completely frozen. So now I'm just gonna take a break and have some lunch, and possibly I'll come back to my computer and throw it against the wall in a little bit and see if it responds to that. Yeah, I've just heated up some leftover Chinese food that we had yesterday, but I also started making some chicken noodle soup, like legit classic chicken noodle soup. Pollo completo, the whole chicken, just tirar una olla and all the veggies, and let that simmer for 20 minutes. So, and then I'm gonna sit down and have a bit of crochet designing moments. Well, continue some crochet designing moments that I left off yesterday, but I really wanted to get this vlog done, and it's not happening. Anyway, I'm hungry. Microwave just beeped at me again. I'm gonna go feed myself. So I finally got my video to render, so the file is being written and then it'll later be uploaded to YouTube. My chicken stew is not doing what it's supposed to be doing. It was basically supposed to take 20 minutes for the 4-pound chicken to be able to be lifted out and cut into pieces. No, of course that's not happening. But I'm just sitting here crocheting on this hat that I actually wanted to get finished today, because I don't know about you, but today, or actually I should say this week, since Monday, my startitis has been heavy. I've thought about designing all the things, and actually one of the things I wanted to design was a hat, but the design I had in mind does not really work for top down. So, or maybe I just couldn't work it top down. Or, you know, more probably I didn't want to work it top down. I think that's what happened. So I'm just going to finish the basic fingering weight double crochet beanie for my husband, and I'll probably end it with some like trim with some slip stitch, because have I told you I'm obsessed with slip stitches? Let's see where we at. We are at the nobody looks good stage of this hat. But yeah, it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so it feels weird saying that I'm gonna cut the vlog here for today, but I just edited this week's vlog and it's 30 minutes long. So I don't want next week's vlog to be an hour long. That's just too much. It's way too much. So I think I will probably include my coaster planned tutorial or coaster experiment, because I've never made it the envelope way I was explaining yesterday. I'll probably do that as like a separate little vlog special, and that way you can have the chatty vlogs or the watching me make stuff vlogs. Either way, I will see you tomorrow, at least for chatty catch up. I'll see you tomorrow. I might insert some extra bits and pieces here later. I've been hunting for Christmas mugs still, and I found a 1985 Christmas set on eBay that has been tempting me. I'm trying to curb the enthusiasm for that though, because I mean, I have a good amount of thrift stores near me, I think, but that means I actually have to venture out of my house. Who does that? Who leaves their house for shopping anymore? Honestly, it's like Etsy, Amazon, eBay, or maybe if they have their own website, that's where I'm shopping. Leaving my house to shop, I don't even want to do that for groceries anymore. I don't know if you're at that stage of antisocial behavior, but I am. So anyway, I will cut today's vlog here, like I've said for the zillionth time. I mean at this time, so see you tomorrow. Good morning, guys. It is Friday. Not that you can't have fun any other day of the week, but I do have a very full-packed day this Friday. I thought I would start off by sharing how I prepare for a reel, and also sharing that today is National Cookie Day, and I'm gonna be making some chewy ginger biscuits, which I know they don't have the name cookie in them, but I thought it was more Christmassy than sugar cookies, which I tend to make way too often, and my husband gets tired of eating them, and then I end up eating 3 dozen sugar cookies. So that's not healthy. So ginger biscuits it is. But yeah, let me flip the camera around and show you my very sophisticated setup for these reels. So you may recognize this as my podcasting corner, and that is also my reel corner and my anything where I need a nice background corner. This here trusty tripod is for my camera, but I actually very precariously set up my phone between this notch and this notch when I want to do a reel. I also like this corner because if I open up the blinds, then I get a decent amount of sunlight. Do not pay attention to the stained thing back there. It's just, it gets that way, guys. Humidity, that's what it does, okay? Other than eat your yarn. But anyway, so that's my setup, and I'm gonna get started so I can have a cup of tea and partake in my very busy day. Hi again. So first order of business is to go to the post office and drop off Christmas packages because I'm getting tired of crying over them. You know, it's a different Christmas for everybody. Perhaps there's not much different. So yeah, just gonna go drive to the post office, drop off packages. Then we are going to Target to get some sugar for the Christmas for the biscuits, cookies, food. Okay, food for the treats I'm gonna be making. And we're in my garage currently. Tell it because they're tools, and I don't have a mount in my car, so I don't really want to hold my phone and drive. But anyhow, then we're going to Target, and then we're going to the chiropractor, and if we have a little bit of time, we are going to do some thrifting and see if we find Christmas treats. And by treats, I mean a good Christmas cup or other knickknacks. And yes, mask people. Oh, I think I should make a mustard mask. That sounded bad, because that sounded like mustard gas. Anyway, bye for now. We got Christmas mugs. We got Christmas mugs. As you can see, there's Marshall's and there's Home Goods. I don't know where I parked the car. Oh, I'm over here. So the chiropractor that I go to is in this little plaza where we have Michael's, Home Goods, Marshall's, Petco, which is dangerous. It's very dangerous. But I don't usually indulge. I've just really been looking for these Christmas mugs. So I indulged in Christmas mugs. I got 2. They're so cute. It was hard to decide. They had some really good ones this time. I'll show you when I get in my car, which I have to unlock manually. I had to turn off the music before they copyright me or whatever. So this was the first one I saw. I know I was talking about how they're too big and I only drink 8 ounces of tea, but I can drink water, I can drink wine, can drink cocktails. There's no rule that I can't use this for more than tea. And this is the inside. So they are little houses decorated for Christmas with Santa Claus flying over in the reindeers. And then I saw this one and I had to get it too. And it's kind of funny I didn't walk out there with more because they had doggy ones, they had a gnome one, and I know my sister loves gnomes. So I'm gonna text her now and tell her to check her local home goods because everybody needs a special Christmas mug, or more than one. I'm gonna go home now. I haven't had breakfast. Bye. Okay. You may not believe me, but I kind of forgot. I turned the camera on. I thought I just set up the tripod, but now that I just, happen to be chatting to you again, do you remember me mentioning, because yes, it's still Friday, that it was International Cookie Day, and that I was gonna bake some ginger chews. Well, I didn't. I didn't at all. These were 2 for $5 at Target. And I thought, what better day than International Cookie Day to just try new cookies. Well, these taste exactly like what they look like. Milano cookie with peppermint. But anyway, the reason I didn't get any baking done is because my husband has scheduled a haircut for today, and he likes it when I join him because he doesn't like to be taking his glasses on and off to tell the barber or the hairdresser, yeah, I'm liking that, no, I'm not liking that. So I'm there as his backup eyes to say, sir, yes, sir, or no. Not that I ever actually do that. But he likes the moral support. He is very, what's the word? Protective, maybe, of his hair. And he should be. It's like luscious and voluminous and so much volume in that hair. Anyway, so I'm finally sitting down to finish what I'm calling my real hat, as in I've been doing it for Instagram. And when I started doing it, my husband was like, yep, I want it in a neutral color and I don't want it slouchy because the other ones you make me are a bit too slouchy. Okay, no problem. I'll make this as a tight fit. So I did, and I took it to him so he could try it on, and wait, I have my glasses. That's what it looked like. For me, it's perfect. But he said, could you actually make it slouchy? So I'm just gonna keep adding rows, and if you guys can see, it's just double crochets, fingering weight yarn, 3.25mm hook, and then I'm working slip stitches as in the border. And this will be a early Christmas gift for him because his birthday is on the 17th of December. Wait, that made no sense. This will be a birthday gift for him because his birthday is on the 17th of December. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm saying now. Clearly, I should eat more peppermint cookies and keep working because I work better than I talk. So we're gonna cut this off here for today, which is Friday, as I mentioned. And my phone will probably complain tomorrow after I'm done recording, so I might upload a vlog. I might do this upload on Sunday. But you guys, whatever. Good morning, it's Saturday and I am enjoying my first cup of tea in my new mug. And yes, it's a huge one, I know. And I made one bad cup of tea today. It's bad. I was making a chai, but at least when I'm making a chai with almond milk and I'm heating the milk up, I cannot even let it get to a gentle simmer because it will just make a bad tasting cup of tea. And that's what happened today. So unluckily I have 2 cups of chai. Ah, yay, less yellow glow. You can now see the cup of tea. Anyway, I thought I would sit here this morning in front of my Christmas tree because this is VLOGMAS part 2, so we do want to have some Christmassy things. And in honor of this Christmassy season, I thought I would share more of my holiday traditions with you guys. So a new one is I have to have Christmas cup of something and also Christmas wine glasses. I haven't bought those yet though because I was very focused on my Christmas mugs. Right, so as I've mentioned lots of times, I am from Puerto Rico. And in Puerto Rico, we tend to celebrate Christmas Eve more than Christmas Day. Christmas Eve is the day, at least our family does. Christmas Eve is the day where you meet together with family, you have a big dinner, and you just sing and celebrate and drink coquito and beer or whatever you want to drink and just have fun. And also for my family, it was the day that we would all meet together at our house. Because my dad loved to play Santa Claus, and his rule was that every child from the family that was home in our house during Christmas would get a Christmas gift until they got married. So obviously I am the exception to that rule, and I had several, because I'm the daughter, I still get Christmas gifts. But several of my cousins actually still get Christmas presents, so I think that's really fun. And I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it this year a lot. So what would generally happen was that Mom, Dad, and I, all 3 of us, and if my sister was home visiting, she would also get up early. And if my brother was home visiting, he would also get up early. So we would get up early to clean the house, start the baking, because we would make sweet potato pie, pumpkin pie, sometimes rum cake, definitely tembleque, which is a type of coconut custard. There's no eggs, so it's just coconut milk, cornstarch, sugar, water. No, what? No, whoa, no water. It's coconut milk, cornstarch, sugar, and vanilla, and a little bit of salt. That's it. That's no water. Do not add water. Unless you are making your own coconut milk, which is what we tend to do in the holidays, and then you need water to extract it from the pulp of the coconut. That's why I mentioned water, because that's something we used to do. We used to make our own coconut milk. Mom still does it. It's very hard work because my dad would go out and would find the coconuts, peel the coconuts. They have to be brown, by the way. Peel the coconuts, then crack them open, and then you have to separate the pulp from the shell. And once you've done that, we like to scrape off the remaining shell from the pulp so that you don't have any of those grainy brown bits that can kind of like get caught in your throat and give you cough, which, you know, sometimes we're feeling lazy and we didn't do that, and then we'd be like, So we used to do that, and we actually had a dog that would love peeling coconuts. He would love eating coconuts. So he would peel them for us, and then we'd wash them and crack them open. His name was Fireball. He was a Golden Retriever German Shepherd mix. And yeah, so that was one of the things we would do. Obviously clean the house, make sure it's all properly visitor friendly, little kid friendly, close all the doors. And around 6 o'clock, or actually if we were making any fried foods, around 5 o'clock, Mom and I would take turns to shower, go get ready, and then one of us would take kitchen duty again and make the sandwichitos, which are kind of meat mixture sandwiches, or finish up the frying, and then, you know, everybody would kind of arrive between 6 and 6:30. And my grandmother always made arroz con gandules, she still does. My aunt would make fricassé de pavo, which is fricassee, turkey fricassee, and she would either bring some pasteles, or Mom and I would make the pasteles. And my aunt would make potato salad, my favorite way, which includes Granny Smith apples. I love a potato salad with apples in it. And one of my other aunts, she would bring arroz con dulce, delicious. If you've never had, it's like a sweet rice pudding, but delicious. It's so delicious. It's got cloves and cinnamon and coconut milk, and it's yummy. I made it last year. And she would also bring almojábanas, which are a type of rice flour fritters with cheese. Delicious. I also made that last year because I don't know if you remember last year, Mom lost her mom, so I lost my grandmother, and she would always have a tradition of, on Three Kings Day, which is the 6th of January, she would give out almojábanas and arroz con gandules to neighbors. So I did that last year in her honor, and I probably will do it again this year in her honor as well, and in honor of my mom too, because we're not together for the first time in 30 years for Christmas. I've spent all of my Christmases at home. Even when I lived abroad, I would always travel back home. So that was the 24th, and right around 10 o'clock, everybody would be gone and we'd be allowed to open one Christmas gift. Normally we would just save them up and store them under the Christmas tree. And when I was younger, I would just go to sleep. When I was older, I would help my mom clean up if I was awake. I've always been an early sleeper. And then on Christmas morning, traditionally, Clarissa Beth woke up at 5:30 in the morning, and she woke her parents up, and we all sat around the Christmas tree, half awake maybe, and opened our presents. And then we would have the leftovers from the Christmas Eve dinner as breakfast, which was always my favorite part of the day, just being able to have those leftovers. And last year, because of my grandmother's funeral, my sister also spent Christmas with us, and she made us Mallorcas. Oh my God, they were delicious. So that's what we had for breakfast last year, because we didn't do the big party, of course. So that's my thing. We celebrate Christmas Eve more than Christmas Day. Christmas Day, we would maybe have some leftover food or cook a little bit more to take to my grandmother's house and spend Christmas morning with my mom's side of the family, and then Christmas Eve, Christmas night with my dad's side of the family. So I would have to eat twice, because you cannot offend a Puerto Rican grandmother. I'm serious. If she offers you food, you say yes ma'am, even if you have no space in your stomach, because trust me, she will keep offering you food until you agree. And I say Puerto Rican grandmothers, but I tend to do the same thing. If you visit my house, I'll shove food at you and drink. I'll shove food and drink at you. So bring your own takeaway bowl if you're not hungry when you visit me. So yeah, do you celebrate Christmas morning more or Christmas Eve? Tell me your Christmas story. So yeah, I'm going to finish my cup of tea. I have a lot of laundry to do, and then I have floors to clean, dog to play with, and I want to make an orange garland because I've never made one. And I just want to. I have a lot of oranges, and I think they might go bad. So I'd rather do a garland with them than have them go to ruin. So of course I'll take you along with me, and after that we will be ending the vlog, which today was very chatty. See you later.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Don we now our bright apparel. Join the ancient Yuletide carol. See the blazing Yule before us. Strike the harp and join the chorus.
Hi guys, it is 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I finally had a shower and I had some very late lunch from cleaning and doing laundry all day. I still have laundry to put away, but I am stopping here for today. And I am ending this vlog part 2 here with the little Christmassy thing I managed to do today, which was the dehydrated oranges. I don't think I dehydrated them all the way, some more than others. But yeah, Ichiro is keeping me company and sitting down, and now that I finally sat down, I kind of just want to sleep. I don't want to do anything else, but I do need to drink water. I haven't had enough water today. So Ichiro and I will bid you a very fond farewell. We'll see you later.
Follow me in merry measure while I tell of Yuletide treasure.